Bella Collina experience. You know, this is the dream wedding valued well over $30,000. It's Team Smith and Estep, also Erica, I'm sorry. Also known as Eric and Jessica.
But if you put their names together, you do get Erica.
Yeah. All right, now why do you guys think you should win the dream wedding?
Well, we think we should win because we have a one in a lifetime type of love.
Okay.
But I think we've all in this room been in love before, once or twice. But what we have is something that we've both never experienced before. We are so selfless and kind to each other, and we respect each other. We say yes, excuse me. we say thank you and please to each other, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, in a lifetime of being married, I think that goes a long way. Mm-hmm. And respect is huge with each other. This is the only way that we can have a wedding of our dreams and celebrate our love in this grand fashion. I'm from New Mexico, she's from New Hampshire. Our families and friends are mostly out there, so this is the only way possible that we'd be able to afford to have everybody come out and celebrate with us. As I said, you know, I'm a firefighter, she's a teacher. We can't afford it. So, you know, if we don't happen to win this, we're still going to live happily ever after, but this would definitely be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I mean, I think lots of people can relate to the fact that, you know, being a young couple and not having the finances, and you're a firefighter, teacher, you know, good public servant, that's great. The only thing I did hear that's a little bit knock, I heard that Jessica might be a Patriots fan.
How did you all come down here from New Mexico and New Hampshire? How did you end up here?
Love.
That's not true. I knew you before you knew her, and then just
Our story, and I don't know if you want this on air or not, but our story is really cool. We're both, before these professions that we're in, both college athletes and college coaches. So my first coaching job, I moved out here to coach in North Carolina A&T, and Jessica's coached, well, she played professionally overseas and then moved out to Texas, coached at a couple of colleges out there, and then several years later came out and coached at North Carolina A&T. And you know, that was pretty cool that both of us ended up at the same school at different times.
Right.
But there are several moments in time, you know, since we've been dating and talking with each other and learning about each other, that we have been literally hours or minutes away from each other and not knowing it throughout the country.
Because of sports?
Because of sports.
Wow, that is cool.
It is. So
She's taller than you. How does that make you feel?
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love it. And our second date, that was our first date. Second date, she actually dunked on me. We were at Gold's Gym.
I'm used to it, don't worry.
Yeah. Not literally, she put her elbow in my face and jammed it on me. And I was like, oh, I love her.
And then, Jessica, how did he propose to you?
It was actually amazing. He kind of gave himself up, throwing clues beforehand, so I kind of expected it on the day, but not the way that he did. Every month we have fire drills at school, so a few months before he got in touch with my principal and my department head and got on with one of our fire drills, and he came in the fire truck.
Oh, I heard about this story.
Yeah.
Actually,
So we had-
Ruthie Richardson took a break with the cats and was out there when it happened. I'm not kidding. I remember that.
So
I saw the video.
The fire drill went off, and we all went out, and I saw some news cameras, which I thought was weird. And then I heard the truck come up behind us, and I knew that it was him in the truck. So he pulled up in front of the group of students that was outside, and they kind of opened around me. And some of my former students, and actually they're in the club that I run at school, came out with signs that said, "Will you marry me?" And he had our song
wow.
playing, and he came out of the truck. And
Well, what we have to ask, what is your song? Your song that was
it's by Safety Suit, the Never Stop.
by KZL Courtyard Performers.
Oh,
Yes.
I was actually joking when I said
Long time ago.
I forgot about that.
Long time ago. We went to lunch together afterwards. It was awesome.
And Eric, you're a firefighter?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
And does Jessica ever make you dress up in your firefighter suit?
She's tried to get me to before, and it will happen, trust me.
I want my own calendar. That's what I'm waiting for.
All right, guys, we wish you the best of luck. If you want to vote for Team Smith and Estep, go right now to 1075kzl.com. Check out their story, and you can vote for them.